early on once he does arrive, and he starts out 1 for 1. Completion to Nasir Rankin. He shows the speed that made him a big-time recruit out of the city of Chicago, and he'll play at Illinois. While we've been talking about defense and Taven Epps, Briggs Cherry been showing off the arm strength and goes to the end zone. What a catch! Nicholas Lanier, a junior who is undecided, might get some more interest with that 6 points.
That was big time on every level. From Lanier making the play, but everything from Briggs Cherry was impressive. Pump fake, resetting his feet, putting the ball in location. Here's a look at it. A little pump, reset. Briggs Cherry knows there's some pressure in his face, no problem. Lays it up, and how about the play late? The front shoulder roll, looks like a completed catch. Briggs Cherry told us before the game, and I'm so excited being around these guys. It's been an incredible week, and that was a pretty impressive drive.
Noah Sir with the extra point, that's up and in, and Nicholas Lanier, a junior from Miami. Miami is believed to be the favorite for his talents.
It's a little bit of a pause around the Wednesday of signing day for Chris Henry Jr. It took him 48 hours. I'm coming to Columbus. You look at a couple of these playmakers there. I don't think Ryan Day's offense and that receiver room is going to skip a beat.
Corey Daly off his back foot to the sideline, easily a first down, and a good cutback there by Christopher Henry, the future Buckeye. That's his third catch, and that's how we end the quarter. Not a bad guy to get reminded of. Good cutback and a first down pickup there for Sherrod Baker. You can see why he ran for 366 in the state title game here in Texas.
Program that have come in, not tremendously heralded, but have developed.
Daly feeling the pressure from Luke Wayfull off the edge. Gatorade Player of the Year in New Jersey celebrates. Third down here for Corey Daly. See what he can find out to the right side. Throws near the end zone. Good catch. And down to the 2-yard line. Caden Dixon Wyatt fighting to get across the stripe, but the connection from Daly to Dixon Wyatt sets up first and goal. Daly gives to Baker, caught in the backfield and thrown for a loss. And that's Keyshawn Stansel. He'll play at Miami. Baker checked out. Jonathan Hatton is the tailback. Daly wants the pass, but again, it's Wayfull off the edge getting home.
You just watch the change of direction. This is what makes Wayfull so different. It's one thing to be a defensive end or a D lineman, but look at the speed to the right of the top of the screen. Uses his hands right past the tackle and just puts his left foot in the ground. And to change that direction at his size, 6'6", 255, is nearly impossible. He reminds you of Brian Cushing. He's going to live up to that billing, at least at this stage. We'll see what he does when he gets to L.A., but he's got the opportunity, the potential to be special.
Number of chances here. They've been helped by penalties. Corey Daly looking in the end zone, fires. There's your West touchdown. And that's Caden Dixon Wyatt, the future USC Trojan. Toured the country with his family, looking to programs from all kinds of conferences. Going to keep it himself here. Nifty footwork around this side, and he's got a little something. Future SMU Mustang. First play goes well. Joel Wyatt chases him out of bounds.
He's on his way to campus there. He'll be a freshman next year, so there'll be some competition in that room in a good way.
But back-to-back first downs, and maybe a little more here. The West side. Jaden Warren. Well, he got him started with a nice kickoff return. He thought he had a touchdown, but he sets up first and goal. Jonathan Hatton is the tailback. He'll play at Oklahoma. And he's got a touchdown here in San Antonio. Sean knew you were talking about SC because he allowed his future teammate Jamison Winfield to tackle him there. Peter Bork in the backfield, nowhere to go. West Rush gets in there. Titan Davis, he'll play at Michigan. Be teammates with Peter Bork as Peter comes up limping there. The junior who was the Gatorade Player of the Year in Massachusetts.
Production over potential. 15 touchdowns, he told Lewis Johnson, offense, defense, and special teams. He's produced, he will for Brian Haynes in this defense, and you know the quote, who's yours? Here they come.
Malachi Ziegler tracked down that time by Carter Good, and he'll play at Tennessee. And also Luke Wayfull was in, and the ball changed hands there. Luke picked that ball off, picked it out of the hands.
And a little windmill dunk, just why not? Let's see how this thing shakes out.
Oh, ball came out right away.
That's right.
And there's Luke Wafel. He's got a couple of tackles behind the line of scrimmage. Now a fumble recovery.
Again, production is valued at that position in the transfer portal.
Rideau, no chance that time. Drilled at the 15 right when he got the ball. And once again, Yogi, this is Trojan on Trojan crime. Another one of his future teammates, that's Jamison Winfield.
Yeah, another impactful player, 6'4", 310, just in the backfield. And I think that's the one area both teams have struggled is on the offensive line. And it makes a lot of sense of why, because you got a lot of those guys. They're going to make a lot of money making plays in the backfield. You have an opportunity to compete. Same deal for Will Menzel on his visit with Bill Belichick.
See what he's got on 3rd and long, over the middle. Going to need a run here after the catch. And that's exactly what they got. Nicholas Lanier. See if he's on the receiving end here. Tough snap there for Menzel. He's got a lot of room to run, and this will be an easy first down. And he slides now inside of West territory to keep the drive alive. 3-time state champion in high school in Louisville, and a college career in that city still to come. Wide open down the sideline. Will Menzel finds him, and he finds the end zone. Sequel Patterson, the future South Carolina Gamecock, puts it in the end zone for the East. Now they're up to something here. Haven't seen this one yet.
This was planned, yep. Celebrate with the fans. There it is.
Short flight of stairs, easy access to celebrate with the fans.
When do you think that meeting happens? That like last night, halftime? I feel like it's been planned for a couple days.
2 minutes ago?
Yeah, there you go. That's cool just to see the smiles on their faces, and it was a heck of a play, pump, the throw, driving the ball, finishing it off for a touchdown. It's awesome.
Nope.
You got to be able to manage it.
Boy, Rideau had a burst through that hole that was well opened up by the offensive line. Deshaun Rideau, big gain. Adam Bywater eventually made the stop, but we've got 1st and goal coming up.
To come in with the right mentality, and the players here this week have had that.
Menzel, dangerous pass, almost picked off by Danny Lang. Undecided junior from Modern Day High School in Southern California. Noah Sir on to attempt another field goal. This would give the East Side a 6-point cushion. Oh, he pulled it. So the West Side a field goal away from tying.
Competition for that position could rival the quarterback position just based on the impact.
Good patience, and then a burst up the middle, and he's still going. Inside the 20 is John Hebert.
That's the defense. Keep an eye. They just keep winning. That coach wins everywhere he goes.
Daly, this time he's out of the pocket like he called for. A little pump fake. And dragged down there. The play made by Trenton Henderson. First time we've mentioned LSU. He's on his way to Baton Rouge.
Yeah.
They are going for the tie. Micah Drescher for a field goal that would make it 17 all from 35 yards out. Oh, he left that out wide.
Oh, well.
No such thing as a tie in an all-star game.
Only one timeout, a couple knees, and we got a victory.
East Side with a 3-point victory, but people won't remember the score as much as the declarations in the week and the relationships. We see a bunch of the East players running to the end zone here. See what they're up to.
I think it's remaking the Jeep pose from a year ago. What do you think?
Keyshawn started that last year.
Yeah, sure did.
Yeah. Okay, so now everybody else from the East are just going to let the clock tick here. And they'll celebrate their week in San Antonio with the Jeeps down there. There are 2 of them in that end zone. And the 2026 Navy All-American Bowl comes to a close that way with a missed field goal. And one side celebrating through the end zone with a couple of parked Jeeps.